والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, most beneficent and mercy. First of all, I would like to pray to Allah. May Allah shower His uncountable blessings upon the grave of our Master. I do not understand why the people, here I would like to call their name Christians, why they not be happy to those persons who act according to their book. For instance, if a person comes to us and informs us that although he is not a Muslim, but he is trying to act according to Quran and Sunnah, we will be happy and we will say welcome to him and we will pray him to do more. But unfortunately, this thought is completely changed from the Christians. What they do, what they want to do, I don't know. At the one side, they are trying to spread the Bible's teaching all over the world. But on another hand, if anyone acts according to their book, they do not only got angry to him, but also try to kill him. What's this? Don't you think it's psychologically damaging? Anyway, recently, European Union asked Mr. Zardari to repeal blasphemy law. Few weeks back, Pope Benedict made an ignorant and surprising statement against blasphemy law. What he said? He said about the tragic murder of Tasirs. He said, shows the urgent need to make a progress in this direction. First, worship of Lord and fraternity and love, not hatred and division. This is quite surprising, such statements emerging from a person who claims to know Bible and authority it. If you are a leader of a group, I would like to call, especially you are a religious group, then your comments must be according to your religion. But I think maybe Paul does not read Bible punctually, but because Bible use more hard words for blasphemers. What God says in Bible, Leviticus chapter number 24, verse number 16. God says, and he that blasphemeth the name of the Lord surely be put to death. And all congregation shall certainly stone him. Can you imagine? God is teaching and commanding the humans to kill a person who didn't do anything, who didn't kill anyone, who didn't steal anything. He just said something bad about God. He just blasphemed the Lord. It's not end. In another verse, God ordering and commanding to kill those persons who prophesied. According to Zechariah, chapter number 13, verse number 4, God says, if anyone then still insists of prophesying, his own mother and father will tell him he must be put to death, because he claimed to speak Lord's word. And is not here again. God does not stop. He again says, kill those persons who blasphemeth mother and father. In Matthew chapter number 15, verse number 4, God says, for God commanded, saying, honor thy father and mother, and he that curseth his mother and father, let him die the death. Dear audience, these all verses were about God and slaves. Now I am going to expose another law, another verse, which will be new for you and you will be shocked and surprised to know it. What God says in Exodus, chapter number 31, verse number 14 and 15. God says, ye shall keep Sabbath, therefore it's holy unto you. And everyone who profanes it shall be put to death. If anyone who blasphemeth a day, it's a day world had made many executions according to these laws. You know who was Thomas Aikenhead? He was a Scottish student from Edinburgh. At the age of 20, he was prosecuted and executed for the charge of blasphemy. He was the last person in Britain who was prosecuted and executed for blasphemy. Bartholomew Legade, Francisco Calgardino, Gabriel Malagrida, and Sadek Batala. Who were they? They all were killed by Christians for blasphemy. I would like to ask here, where is International Human Rights Organization? Where is International Foundation of Human Rights and Tolerance? Where is International Committee Against Stoning? Why they are silent? Why they do not take any action against Bible? Why they are blind of seeing it? Do they not read Bible? Is this not injustice? Bible is not tyrant and cruel. These verses do not make any person brutal, grim and kindless. Should Bible not be burned? If not, then why Quran? Then why you say if a Muslim who acts according to these verses, you say he is terrorist, extremist and fundamentalist. He is a rebel, insurgent. Why? Why you say Islam is spreading terrorism? Why you criticize the laws which Islam has like same the Bible? My dear brothers, who will do justice? In the end, I pray to Allah for forgiveness and help for all the Muslims. Thank you.
MashaAllah.